All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. And I am coming to you here this morning because I'm getting ready to go down to the dining hall. But I want to talk to you just for a second about the spirit of bitterness, the spirit of bitterness. You know, the Bible clearly says that surely oppression will make a wise man mad. Now, if oppression makes a wise man mad, what will it do to a woman? Well, hear me out here for a second. A lot of times the reason why you see people not coming to the Most High is because they have gotten so used to trusting in their husband. Their husband is their feelings and emotions that they can't make sense of. You see, when you've had bad experiences taking place all over your life and all through your life and everything, and later on, especially as a sister or a daughter of Zion, you find yourself lonely and stuff, it's difficult. For you to cope with the world is difficult. For you to cope is even different. These spirits that are working inside of you, they got you so jacked up that, they won't even allow you to even confide, even trust in another man again, because you trust more in all those hurts and all those bad experiences from the past. Next thing you know, your body ends up getting riddled. I keep trying to tell everybody that the body is a barometer to the spiritual realm and lets you know what's happening. So you see all these women today getting hysterectomies. No, you're not going to go to no church and they're going to explain to you exactly what's going on. And the last thing a woman going to do is actually admit to a spirit of Jezebel. And of course, the spirit of Jezebel, you have to look at spirits of personalities. So you have to actually discern the personality that is working on the person in order to be able to understand what's going on today. And I know that I'm talking over a lot of people's head, but I'm trying my best to help the sisters out there because, see, if you live life so long, and the next thing you know, no relationships or nothing like this work at all. The bitterness that is deep down inside of you for the lack of forgiving somebody, releasing somebody, and letting them go for deep hurts and things that is done in the past is going to ultimately affect you. It constantly stays on your mind. It builds up a wall. It guards you. And remember, a wall works two ways. It keeps people out as well as keeping you in. And you're not going to that spirit is not about to let you or anybody else get close to one another ever again, because it has you itself. And so therefore you are married to the pain of the past. And vice versa with men. Men, same thing. You're not exempt either. But that's the reason why today that people, they can't come to the Most High because they find all their satisfaction in stuff, things, status quo. That's all there's to it because, but there's one thing about stuff, things, and status quo. They all are just like a piece of candy. The thrill is there for a moment, then it's gone, and you have to continue to keep on feeding yourself with these bad things in order to get a small space or small experience of what you call satisfaction. And that's how deep hurts work. It really truly is. And so that's why you'll see people today, they can't really let go of themselves because of the hurt. They can't really trust nobody because of the past experiences and failures. So what they do is they look for comfort in stuff. That's why you see women so jacked up today where they go shopping, they go get in debt, they go buy cars, they buy nice homes and stuff, and they still by themselves. And I'm not just talking just about sisters only. I'm trying to get you to understand the workings of a particular spirit and how it works. And so then it just basically leaves you alone. And your satisfaction is in looks. And then those are going to go away as you age. And I tell you, it's just a very sad, unsettling experience and thing. It's a very painful thing to talk about. Deliverance in itself is another, a whole big old gigantic door, to the ministry of Christ. There's more than just salvation to it. I mean, most people, they only preach salvation. But the ministry has to do with salvation, healing, and deliverance. Most people have the word deliverance on the front of their church, but you go walk in there and you hang around there a while and you see that the people are not being free. They're not getting set free. You can't get set free from people who are bound themselves. This is all there is to it. And if you don't have any understanding, there's just no way that you can understand the spiritual oppression that is taking place today. And with the social and political and economic and religious unrest that we're dealing with today, the spiritual bankruptcy, the moral decline, and the moral decay here in society, things are not getting any better. We need answers, and we need answers real fast. But the solution is only in Christ, because you can provide people the answers. That doesn't mean they're going to take the solution, because you know what? The solution always demands change. And that's the one thing we ain't going to do. Remember my statement on warriors. You'll find people who are warriors in life, and they've been warriors in their life all their life, but except they're cowards when it comes to three things. Number one, when they have to face the facts. Number two, when they have to face the truth. And then last but not least, when they have to face themselves. And I can tell you what, people don't do a good job of that. You know, we always like blame shifting and deflecting. Whatever we feel in others, we like to point our fingers at somebody else and say, you are that way. And actually, when we are actually judging others, the truth is we're really truly judging ourselves. We're just alleviating ourselves from our own personal condition so we can make ourselves feel better. I mean, after all, when all of y'all sheep are dirty gray, then the whole entire world feels better. That's the reason why the world don't like anybody around who attempts to keep the commandments, who attempts to walk upright, and to repent and turn from their wicked ways. They're not about to, at all give you any place whatsoever at all, because you know what? They want to feel good in their oppression. And the truth is not going to make you feel good in your oppression. And that is the truth. And that's the truth. Straightway. The word of the hour is still the same word that has been from ancient and old times. Repent and turn from your wicked ways.